Okay, we are on page 51 in your journal. We're going to be solving scale problems using proportions. So it's kind of light, you can't see it, but in your journal it's a little darker. This is a map of North Carolina, or a picture of it, and it gives you the scale right here, okay? A scale is going to be a ratio. It has the colon to compare it, okay? So this map has a scale of 1 centimeter to 75 kilometers. So the kilometers is the actual distance on the land, all right? This is on the land. You're stepping in North Carolina on the land. This 1 centimeter is going to be the distance on the map. So if the width of North Carolina is 787.5 kilometers, how many centimeters wide is North Carolina on the map? So we're going to put our scale right here, 1 centimeter compared to 75 kilometers. Okay, centimeters goes across from centimeters, kilometers goes across from kilometers. And since this right here is the third number given to us, we're going to put this on kilometers. So 787.5 kilometers. So our unknown is how many centimeters on the map. So we're going to cross multiply and divide. So cross multiply, this times 1 is this, divided by 75. So 75 is a whole number, so we don't need to move the decimal here. So that means we put the decimal straight up into our into our answer, into our quotient, and then we ignore it. 75 goes into 7, 0 times. 75 goes into 78, 1 time. Make sure you're lining it up. Bring down the 7. 75 goes into 37, 0 times. Bring down your 5. 75 goes into 375, 5 times. I'm making sure that I put it right above what I just brought down. And that's going to give me a remainder of 1. So 10.5 centimeters on the map is going to be the ratio with 787.5 kilometers. All right, so let's look at this one. Kate is traveling from San Angelo to Ballinger. She is looking at the map and sees that the scale is 1 inch to 20 miles. So there's our scale. There's our first ratio, 1 inch to 20 miles. So I'm going to put inch over miles on this side as well. She then uses the ruler to measure a distance of 50 miles. How far apart are the cities on the map? So they're not telling us what she measured, but they're saying that it was equivalent to 50 miles on the map. So our unknown is our inches, because it's asking about the map. So we would measure inches on the map. So we're going to cross multiply. 50 times 1 is 50, divided by 20. So 50 divided by 20. 20 goes into 50 2 times, and we get a remainder of 10. So in order to drop a 0, I have to put a decimal in my answer. Then I have permission to drop it. 20 goes into 100 5 times. Now I can stop. So 2.5 inches on the map would be 50 miles in real life. All right, example 3. I do want you to change this to inches. And we're going to change this to something really far away, like Montana. It's going to make sense in a minute. So Tate is traveling from Montana to Wall. She is looking at the map and sees that it has a scale of 1 inches to 50 miles. She then uses the ruler to measure a distance of 50 inches. How far apart are the cities on the map? So it should be on the actual distance. Sorry about that. Okay, I think I copied the old one. So here we go. 1 inch to 50 miles is my scale. And so since I'm given 50 inches, I'm going to put 50 inches here. And my unknown is how far apart are the cities. Actual distance. Okay, what's the actual distance? How far apart is Montana from Wall? Okay, we'll just say that it's the border of Montana. So we're going to cross multiply. 50 times 50 is going to be 2,500 divided by 1 is still just 2,500. So it's going to be 2,500 miles.